Good morning, players. I hope you had a footloose and fancy holiday weekend, honey. But no matter what kind of weekend you had, whether the family was fighting or whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure it was far better than Sean P. Diddy Combs. Because according to these lawsuits, honey, everything is out in the open. There is nothing left to hide, in my Johnny Taylor voice. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into these lawsuits that have been filed against Sean, Puffy, P. Diddy, Love, Combs. Grab that tea. Let's get into it. So unless you've been living under a rock, honey, I'm pretty sure you know Sean P. Diddy Combs was sued by his ex-girlfriend Cassie for $30 million. And baby, when I tell you this lawsuit was a bombshell, it was a bombshell, baby. She made some egregious allegations saying that Diddy abused her physically, mentally, and everything under the sun. Now, when the lawsuit came to the forefront, baby, Diddy spoke through his attorneys at law and said that the lawsuit was just a shakedown. None of these things ever happened, but just one day after the lawsuit was filed, it was settled out of court. Oh, yes, honey. It's true. Just one day after the lawsuit was filed, Diddy issued a statement saying everything was out in the open, but baby, we got some shit to hide, so we got to go ahead and settle this real quick. Now, after that was over, Diddy went into the holiday weekend, pockets just a little bit leaner, but he was happy as a flea on the dog ass until he found out that on Thanksgiving, baby, 2 additional lawsuits was filed against him. And when I tell you, it's ridiculous. On Thanksgiving Day, 2 additional women filed lawsuits against Diddy, alleging that he gave them illegal substances, SA'd them, and also one of them said that Diddy recorded it and showed people, calling it Revenge P. And some other celebrity names were involved in these lawsuits as well. One of them was Aaron Hall. Talk about a blast from the past. Woo child. It's a scandal. So one of the lawsuits was filed in New York on Thursday, one day before the expiration of the New York Adult Survivors Act, which allows adult SA survivors 1 year to sue regardless of when the original statute of limitations expired. Now, this lawsuit says that this happened back in 1991 when this lady was in college. The lawsuit centers around an alleged interaction between Sean Combs and Joya Dickerson Neal on January 3rd of 1991 when she was a student at Syracuse University studying psychology. Now, in the filing, the alleged victim stated that she reluctantly went to dinner with Sean Combs at a restaurant in Harlem in New York City and also accompanied him to run errands. She said that she felt that Sean had intentionally gave her some illegal substances. She left her drink unattended, and when she came back, she was unable to stand or walk. She said that she felt pressure from him to go back to his apartment, and also she took a hit of some sticky icky. Joya says she recalled feeling humiliated and hurt, yet she could not escape the assault. She also said that she lacked the physical ability or mental capacity to get Sean P. Diddy Combs off of her. The complaint also alleges that Diddy recorded the alleged SA. Now, in the other lawsuit that was filed on Thursday, it was filed by Jane Doe, and she alleges that the incidents occurred in the early 1990s. The accuser said that she was coerced into doing the ooey gooey with Sean Combs and was later pinned down by Aaron Hall and forced to do the ooey gooey with him as well. The accuser's friend was also allegedly forced to do the ooey gooey with both men. Basically, they ran a train. According to the suit, P. Diddy showed up at the woman's home later to discourage them from reporting what happened. And she alleges that he put his arm around her neck and until she passed out. Now let's swing on back to Joya Dickerson, because I forgot to include that she stated that she found out about the assault being recorded because she had talked to one of her friends who just happens to be Jodeci member Devontae Swing, and he told her that he had seen the tape. Now, she said that he would not come forward with knowledge of the tape because he was scared to lose his recording contract. She also stated that she tried to file police reports in regards to the alleged assault. Now, Diddy has released a statement through his attorney denying all of the allegations. I'm not sure what will come out in the Washington arrangement of this. Will he be settling this like he did with Cassie? Now, a lot of you younger people have been scratching their heads about Aaron Hall entering the chat on this as if P. Diddy and Aaron Hall didn't come up in the same era. But in case you need a little bit more clarity, Aaron Hall did an interview with Vlad about 10, 11 years ago where he said some egregious things, man. Wow, I mean, it's crazy. But he talks about some celebrities having watched him engaging in ooey gooey. He talks about how large his private part is and that he messes with a girl to death. And it's crazy. I did share a clip of that, but you can find it on YouTube. I don't mess with Vlad stuff because they like to do copyright. So you're going to have to go look it up on YouTube, Aaron Hall, Vlad interview, and watch those few little clips that are available. And also I did share a clip of that on my Twitter account. Also entering the chat, a video vixen who it just happens to be Aaron Hall's baby's mother. She actually has Aaron Hall's name tattooed above her hoo-ha, and she spoke about she's speaking out regarding some stuff in the industry, regarding grooming and things like that. Y'all might want to go check out her Twitter account. She's posted several things on her stories talking about, this. And also, she was impregnated by Aaron Hall when she was 16 years old and he was 31. Now, this is going to be very interesting to see what comes out in the Washington arraignment. We saw Diddy settle that lawsuit with Cassie very quickly. I mean, a day after the allegations and the lawsuit was filed, he settled it the next day. So I'm going to be very on the edge of my seat trying to see how long it's going to take him or if he settles the lawsuit with these ladies. Do you think him settling this is an admission of guilt? Let me know what you think in the comments. Put your thoughts there, and I will see you and talk to you soon. Peace.